drunk back again with something completely different, and this is completely different from me. I don't think I've ever done anything like this before. And I'm going to review it's Bailey's Iced Coffee Mocha. 4% the Richter scale. So these in Asda a while back, and there was 2 of them, and I picked them up, and I thought I'm going to have a go at that because I do enjoy a Bailey's. And apparently what you got to do before you serve, wrong hand, before anyone comments. Yes, we've all done it. Give it a good shake before you serve. So here we have, whoa, exploded a little bit. I've got it in my Jameson's glass. It's about the nearest I'm going to get to a Bailey's glass. I think they're more or less the same sort of shape. So here we have it. The Mocha. Bailey's Mocha. 4% on the Richter scale. In the glass. Yes, Bailey's and coffee. So here we have it. It just looks like a milky coffee, doesn't it? So let's go in for the nose. Oh, oh, superb. Absolutely fantastic. You can smell the Bailey's. Bailey's is coming up to greet me. Lovely mocha chocolate. I actually thought all I was going to get from this was coffee. I was going to get the nose of coffee, but I'm getting the Bailey's. The Bailey's is rising above it. This smells absolutely divine. So anyway, Sofa Keen drunk drinking Bailey's Mocha. 4% the Richter scale. Slanjima. Wow. Wow. That is just softy glide, silk, Rolls Royce, over the tongue. Now, before we go any further, I am a big Bailey's fan. I do like Bailey's. Many years ago, someone introduced me to, when I used to drink Guinness all the time, a little Bailey's on the side. A little sip of Bailey's goes down with your Guinness. And it works. It's a marriage in heaven. If you've not tried it, you've been missing out. This is working fantastic. The mocha, the chocolate, the roast of the coffee, everything is just knitting in nicely. And then of course the cream silk, the cream of the Bailey's. The only thing I'm finding a wee bit diluted is milk. There is that little bit of whiskey tilt from a Bailey's. I'm not getting that. But it's very nice. That is a beautiful little drink. But since I got my Jameson's whiskey glass out, a game changer coming up now, guys. Yes, you guessed it. Let's get some Jameson's whiskey in it. This is a crested Jameson's. That I bought a while back. I am a sucker for Irish whiskey. So let's get it in. Let's get a splash in and see if it does anything for it. I think that's a generous enough splash. Get the cork back on the whiskey. Give it a little stir, a little shake, whatever you might call it. Let's see. Now we'll go in for nose. The Bailey's is a little bit fainter, and so is the coffee. Picking up the grain of the whiskey is coming through. A little bit of vanilla. So anyway, boring you with the facts, you want to know how it tastes, right? Sofa Keen drunk, just put a little bit of crested Jameson's Jameson's Crested Irish Whiskey into his Bailey's, what's it called? Iced Coffee Mocha. 4% on the Richter scale. And that is 80 on the Richter scale for the Jamesons. So anyway, let's see what it's all about. Slanjiva. Oh, wow! Now we have a drink. Now that is working. Soft, silky Irish whiskey going through the beautiful coffee, the beautiful silkness of the Baileys. Everything is knitting together. That is absolutely outstanding. Outstanding. I am so glad to have tried that. In my Bailey's glass. It's not my Bailey's glass, it's my Jameson's glass, which is always what I like about the Irish, is very, very generous. And if anyone handed you a whiskey in that, it's a very, very generous whiskey you're getting. I know it's designed for ice and stuff like that, but not all of us like ice. But we like a nice glass of whiskey. This is fantastic. Is it something I'm going to drink again? Yes, it is. That was a review, actually, was that, the Baileys, which the Baileys on its own with the Mocha is, to me, was really, really nice. But the game changer was when I added a splash of the Jameson's Crested Whiskey into it. I dare say that would work with any Jameson's whiskey. Nice and soft and silky. Any Irish whiskey I think would work with that. But the only thing for me is I am a sucker for Jameson's. I really do like their whiskies. So is it something I'm going to repeat? Of course it is. This is something I would repeat again. Absolutely fine silk drinking Rolls Royce experience of the taste buds. Yes it is. So anyway, I'm going to give this. So anyway, this is just a wee mock. So video, I'm going to give that a 4.9 out of 5. That is an experience you should try. If you live in the UK, Baileys, you're getting them in Asda just now for £1.25 a can. I think they only do two types. They do the Mocha and they do the latte. That's only two types you could get. Little splash. Try it on its own, and if you've got a little Irish whiskey on the side, I don't know if it's going to work, if any whiskey is going to work with it, but Irish whiskey is nice and soft and it's sweet. It's sweeter than the Scottish blends, and I think the Irish whiskey is a good match for it, personally. But then again, you might think differently. It's well worth a go anyway. So anyway, so fucking drunk. Brought you this little something completely different review. So if you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below. And if you've tried that Bailey's Mocha before, you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below as well. And if you haven't and you love Bailey's, I'm a big fan of Bailey's, get out there and buy some. That is really, really nice. So anyway, so fucking drunk. I'll hopefully catch you on another something completely different video real soon. Slanjiva.